Peloton, with the same business model as Netflix, coming in. We talk about they sell very expensive hardware, the bikes, the treadmills, and all that kind of stuff. But then they sell you a subscription model. Now they came in today with better than expected subscribers. As you know, one of the ways that they make money is by people subscribing to the service. Hello there. I want to take a moment to create a very short video to speak to you about a very big trading mistake that I recently discovered. A lot of people make the same mistake, and I want to help you avoid it. One big mistake that I used to make was coming into the market without any relevant information, without any knowledge of what I was going to trade, without getting ready the prior day, getting a watch list ready, and why I wanted to trade this news. Today I want to jump into Peloton to give you this example, so that way you can avoid this problem, this mistake moving forward. So Peloton this morning and over the last couple of months, you probably have seen a big downtrend. Those Heikenhashi candles right here on the left, you've seen Peloton coming from the $150, $160, $70 all the way to, what's the low here? I'm gonna say $6.50. Now today, being a big deal, huge deal, with something very similar, let's say as a business model, very similar to Netflix, and now you've seen everything AI with the chat GPT jumping into the new theme of the market. Everything AI is racking and just rolling like a skyrocket, just a big rocket ship all the way to the space. So Peloton, with the same business model as Netflix, coming in. We talk about they sell very expensive hardware, the bikes, the treadmills, and all that kind of stuff. But then they sell you a subscription model. Now they came in today with better than expected subscribers. As you know, one of the ways that they make money is by people subscribing to the service. Again, the reason for the topic of this video is avoiding huge trading mistakes moving forward. One of those mistakes is coming to the market, not having only 5 to 10 minutes to get ready, but coming to the market with an idea of what you're going to trade, get ready to follow the prior night, get a watch list ready the prior night, and in the morning you do your research, see if anything else is popping on the scanners and see why it is moving. And looking at Peloton today with those news, better than expected subscriber growth, that means that the company is going to make more money, because even though if they don't sell enough machinery, those bikes, those treadmills, they were able to grow the subscribers, and that translate into making more money. So you can see Peloton here with the pre-market consolidation around $13.65, around this yellow trend line here, up and down a little bit consolidation. Now the market opened and it ramped up a little bit to hit the high of $14.35 for the pullback into the VWAP, just to have a retest of the prior support consolidation area from the pre-market hours. You see how it did open, pull back, started to consolidate around here, and then that retest of that area served as support. You have a nice dragonfly doji candle on the 1 minute to hold right here, but then reject again using the $13.65 consolidation from the pre-market, and good news, you can use the pullback for your advantage. Now, you wouldn't try to short this one having good news. Subscriber growth means more money to the company. At this point, I don't really believe a lot of people are going to try to short this thing. So what you try to do, and the reason why it pulls back to prior support areas, is because people are taking profits when the stock starts to move up. As people starts to sell to take profits, or take partial profits, you're going to see how the price pulls back into prior areas of support. Same thing with the $13.65 zone. Now, I particularly myself, I sent out an order using my hotkeys, $13.91 over the View app here. And it started to move very nicely. All of that was live while we were trading and chatting on our Discord. The invite link will be in the description of this video. If you would like to participate, it is a free Discord. You can also check out our newsletter and get a lot of useful information directly to your mailbox. We send out those emails prior to posting any information and any other social medias, including Twitter, StockTwits, or even the Reddit community. The people that are in the list of the newsletter get that information first, and that's totally free. You can go and take a look at it. Now, going back to this trend here, you can see Peloton making a higher day at this point at $15.83. It is very important to always remember that you can't take some profits out to ensure and to guarantee that you're going to get paid for your efforts. Now, coming back to the same thing that I was just saying a minute ago, as you start to have a top, you can see this top and candle here with this zone being 1, 2, and 3 times. You tested that area 1583, starts to pull back, not because it's a short. It is pulling back to prior support areas because people are starting to sell to guarantee that they take their profits. Look at this area of resistance here, finding a ceiling on a 1 minute time frame, pulling back under the 50 simple moving average on the 1, just to pull back into an area of support that is highly used for institutions and a lot of other traders, being that this is the View app. You also see here that I have the moving View app to track trend, and this is very useful for me using my Heiken Ashes on the 2 minutes on the left. Now, this thing starts to pull back to find prior areas of support around the View app. You can see how it comes down to retest. Low of that candle is $14.86, and the View app area is $14.83. Finds support. Take a look at the one right here, and then we have on this downtrend, we have a doji morning star formation on the 1 minute time frame, just to find support yet again and give us a nice hammer formation on the 5 on the same zone that we printed hammer. And 1 minute time frame, we have areas of support here with a morning doji start formation. Reclaims the moving View app just to go right back up very close to retesting the prior area of support. Comes down and hovers around the View app again, comes and retests the prior area of resistance, which was higher day, pulls back into this consolidation area where we have a hammer, and hovers on top of the 50 simple moving average on the 5 to reclaim the moving View app into the closing bell, and then keep running into the extended hours. We had a higher day, 1680, and I expect to see a pretty decent move as a follow through into tomorrow. The reason for this video is so you can avoid huge trading mistakes of not coming prepared to the market with ideas, with research and preparation, with your watch list, and just coming to the market freshly out of the bed thinking that just because something pops on the scanner you're going to be able to trade it. You need to have an idea of why things are happening, why things are moving, what is the area of support or resistance that you're going to be using against your entries and exits. And remember to always take some out to ensure that you're going to get paid for your effort. This is a business. You got to treat it as a business if you want to be around for the long term. As always, stay green and happy trading.